Hey fam, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be hopping back into Robocop Rogue City. For those of you who missed the Adore video yesterday, I'm kind of at a point where I gotta grind, and I don't really want to grind off camera, because like, I don't want y'all to miss any of the stuff that I do, so like, I don't want to come back, make a new video, and then be like, oh look, everything looks so different. And that's one of the reasons why I don't usually edit or do anything with my videos. I go in, I record, what you see is what I've done. I don't like cutting stuff out. I don't like making like progress without being recorded. So yeah, Robocop, here we go. Let's jump in. So like I said, we're going to be hopping back into Robokizop, and we've gonna pick up. So I'm trying to think what happened last time. We went through, cooked bad guys in a big building thing, and yep, this is what happened after. Okay, I think we're a little bit further than this.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here. Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as Robocop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet.
We would never put a defective...
Quiet, dude, your whole precinct sounds so quiet.
Not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Alright. And it's weird, is I don't know what happened to my subtitles. Yeah, I don't know. That's off. Let's turn that off. Maybe that'll make... Oh, I thought okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but for those of you who watched the first episode, did I not have subtitles on the first time?
Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
Alright. Well, I guess let's just go get yelled at for breaking down.
God damn it, when will this be fixed? Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Locked and loaded. Dude, I can literally just do anything. I like when you have the freedom to explore. It's like, yeah, you know, there's things you gotta do. Huh, interesting. Showers running with nobody in them. Weird. We got a hat. Alright, let's go.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
Oh, sick. I got some XP. Alright, so I definitely should probably do a quick exploration thing of this place then. Alright, guys, that changes what we're doing. Let's, Alright. Nothing over here. Nobody want to talk to Mr. Robocop? Come on. Stinky situation. Oh, over in here?
Murphy, would you give me a hand? I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Drunkard.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
I almost looked like the guy from the building, but these must just be his subordinates. What's up over here? Is that the way we came down? Hold up, I'm confused. No, because yeah, I came down a hallway. I can't get my blicky. Okay. Isolated incident.
Hi, Murphy.
Like I said, I just want to do a quick little walk around. So far, it looks like it's just those two little side quests. But I'll go check down over here. I want to see something. Let's see. So what happens if I do this? Does the music play while I'm... Oh, I can't leave the police station yet. I'd get in trouble. Alright, yeah, let's go. I do believe we have found everything we were able to find, possibly. Alright, we've made it. Let's get a checkup.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Okay. Oh, I didn't save everybody? Ah, damn. Oh, I got a B. Oh, that's... Alright, each time you achieve a new level, you'll get a rivet that'll help me. Okay, so let's see. Oh my god! Wow, that's a lot of stuff if I'm being honest. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Just because it's like, it's smart to have things like this all the time. Especially if I go up to this level over here, I get in a 30% more experience points. So it's like, why would I not do that? Yep.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Yeah, that guy kind of an asshole. Just, you know, just putting it out there. Robocop program. Objective. The program's main purpose is to produce an advanced 24-hour mechanical police officer, a hybrid of cybernetic technology and a human brain. The element that sets the program apart from the others is the human donor, an experienced police officer whose abilities and professional experience will be integrated off the machine's onboard computer. All of that is made possible through the donor's brain. Division, security concept. Bob Morton is the director. Alex Murphy is him. And I is that man. It's funny, it says report to the shooting range, but I thought my mission was to be briefed about the new guy. To Sergeant Reed, since OCP owns Detroit's police and the OCP, like any other successful corporation, it's profit-driven. The work of all police officers must come cost-effective to educate you and your subordinates on how to fulfill duties at the lowest possible cost. We have prepared a brochure entitled, Is It Worth Intervening? Whoa. That sounds horrible as hell. But, you know, you never know.
I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy in with you. You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
Yep, that's what I'm here for, bros. Helping out, taking care of my friends, my colleagues. Alright, yeah, it really does want me to go downstairs. Alright, whatever, let's go. Thought we were being summoned, but I went the wrong way. Meow.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
Uh-oh.
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing.
I beat the record. Let's go. Yep, Robocop. Granted, it's not a lot, but at least it says my name. I will take satisfaction in that little win. I want to double check in here, because I feel like there should have been something in here, because now that I can scan stuff at a more advanced level, I would like to see if I missed anything.
So,
Nothing.
what's on today's agenda?
Nothing.
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
Oh man, love it. Love it.
No secret. The crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
Okay.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Alright, so can I leave through like the front door that was...
Could you please help me out here?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
Podium? What podium? Oh, over here? Okay.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all Detroit.
Next, please.
I served the public trust.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And
I want details.
are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
No.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away. Next, please.
I upheld the law.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Damn. That was unfortunate. Could you imagine being told that? Yeah, I'm here to look for my son, and then somebody tells you, yeah, man, your son was not alive. Incident report. Type of incident. Missing body. Type of blah, blah, blah. Nancy McGuire. Michael Briggs. Description of this. Husband found. Missing to transport. Moreover, to ooh. And police going private. Oh my goodness, this is a long one. Motor City is the first city where the police are owned by a private corporation. Omni Consumer Products, a mega corporation specializing in security, space, healthcare, rehabilitation, military, and data storage. And transfer. Says that they will not stop there. They are interested in taking over the police of other metropolises, including Baltimore and Chicago. What do they have to offer? Excellent management and access to the latest technology. Will this convince more authorities to put their law enforcement forces into private hands? Yeah, I don't know. Cool. Not cool. I don't know. Alright, let's go. At least get out of the precinct before we wrap up today's video. Maybe at least see something cool. Dun, 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 dun.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Thank you, buddy. Robo is out of here. Alright, we have made it into the city. The city!
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Alright, let's do a little bit explore. A little bit of exploring. Alright, so clearly cannot go this way. Can I really just go up to the freeway? Okay. That's good. I was like, that'd have been funny. I could just go to the freeway.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Interesting. Whatever that is lighting up. Let's just walk away. I don't know If that song is covered. Yeah, I don't really know. I thought like I would get more music, but just in case, let's get that back on. Do 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 do.
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Okay. Like, bro, I am the warrant. Unauthorized painting. Alright, so it looks like those little
I always
marks.
wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Yep, that unfortunately sounds about right, buddy.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
I don't want to be rude.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
The music is too loud.
Oh,
My
okay.
sound...
Oh,
Your volume control seems to be broken.
leave it! That's
Let me
brand
help.
new! I've only stole...
I didn't want to have to do that, but like being an officer saying that I would break their bones, that is yeah, that's not something I want to do. I'm not corrupt, bruh. I am the uncorruptible. I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Copman.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
I don't know what you got for me,
Why
Kowalski.
make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Alright, so do I need to go back where I was at already? Oh, there it is. Here's our payphone. The phone booth is out of order.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
That is illegal, ma'am. We will be arresting you for, Brodadujan. That guy looks like he's way too cool for school.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Excuse me, bro? You're lucky I can't punch you. Oh, hold up. I see something on the floor. Hidden objective, baby. Issuing tickets. As a police officer, you can issue ticket for missing.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
I gave the bro a ticket.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Okay, so maybe in this...
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, robot man!
What a fucking joke!
Yeah, you kind of seemed like an asshole, so I needed to give you a ticket. If you would have been nice, you know, I would have probably let you off, but, you know, you kind of rude and mean, so you deserve it. Enjoy that ticket, bruh. Alright, we'll go see what's over here at this 70-meter one, and then we'll probably wrap it up, baby. Alright, we got a cop.
Right on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body was covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Hell yeah, Robocop. I feel you, dog. Let's bring him to justice. Yeah, I know. I got it. Alright.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Fingerprints.
That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
It is an estimated 7 years of police work to go through that list. Does this make it worthwhile?
The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
So I think I'm missing something. Oh, look at that. I went up a level. Boom. Alright. Oh, heck, it didn't work? Alright, let's... Yes. Activate. Okay. And save. Alright. So, I'm thinking I might either have to go find the vehicle that did it, or, like, the perp's vehicle. Oh, I missed this.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Okay, now maybe talk to him.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Alright, bro. So I think now that
I verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time.
Alright, so now I think... I should be able to go talk to the set people that were over here. So we're going to go back over there then. I was going to end it, but now that we got a case and I'm actually really interested to solve it, well, that's what we're going to do before we end. So we're going to keep on tricking. We're going to find out who killed Casey Carmel.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Just a gunshot, eh? Hopefully I can get that warrant now that there's a possible suspect for a Alright, here we go.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Damn, my bro got scientist here.
Law enforcement.
Yeah, get out of my way, doofus. I got things to
I
do.
have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is.
Yeah, watch him be the one.
I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Alright, so that's the stuff. Okay, and it does match. Our van matches, so we just need to find out where. So she said she'd give me access to a oh, there's the computer. Okay. Let's just do a quick peek around. Alright, let's go check this computer. Alright, don't worry, Tess. I'll handle everything, but you know the crew is for it. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. From the set manager, blah blah blah, one additional van outside the team. I'm sorry that you've heard interpreted. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know, unfortunately, I've been his agent today. Good, nice, beautiful girl. I'll just.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say
The
about
plot
it, pal.
thickens. But then, what about the... Oh, dude, what? Alright, fine, I guess I'll go back and talk.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job.
Oh, y'all
Believe me?
pissing me
Check
off.
the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself.
Hi, that's
It's
a threat.
joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Oh my
Check the camera
god.
footage.
Y'all got me bouncing back and forth. Alright, where am I going now? Play the footage. Alright.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Alright, so I need to find that guy then.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Alright, so I'll be honest, I do believe this isn't the guy who did it, and I do think it is probably that understudy guy. But let's go find out for sure. Hopefully y'all are enjoying this. This is running a little longer than I would have anticipated to my Robocop video to go. Kind of wanted to find the weapon that was used, but I'm wondering if that's what I'll find at the gas station.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Well, somebody's in trouble. But type maybe. Glasses models for the one... Oh, was it Johnny? Okay, so we found the weapon. And then we did find Johnny's glasses. And then there is stuff there. That is for sure the van that was used to transport the victim. So let's confront this guy.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent! I swear!
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins! The guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Damn.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
So it's so weird. Is it still having me do the... Alright, whatever. Let's go back. Yeah, why is it still saying this guy? I already did. Do I need to clean him? What's going on? Did I miss something evidence-wise? Ah. A camera lens. Ah ha ha. Sweet, now we'll know for sure. Was I right? That definitely looks like Jerry Jenkins to me. Oh, damn. Alright. Alright, well that should be all we need to know. We got our perp. Let's go arrest a big dingus tard. Casey, I'm not only a doctor. I cannot help you with your fee issues. The price of the palliative care. Okay. Alright, let's go arrest us somebody.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Oh, damn, dude looks dead. Did he die? Man's folded up. Holy crap, y'all, this video is almost an hour long already. It was not supposed to be this long. Oh well, like I said, let's go arrest the guy. I want closure. I want this guy to go down. He deserves the utmost of prison time. Alright, and we got our beautiful little footsteps just tick-tack, tick-a-clacking away. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna feel so nice because that guy was a little douche.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Hell yeah, y'all. We did it. Oh yeah. Sweet. Alright, y'all. We're gonna finally end it there. Yeah, it went way longer than it did, but I'm actually pretty stoked about that. I was kind of sick. We got to be some investigators, and then we caught our perp, and he's going to pay. Love it. Peace out, y'all. Have a fantastic rest of your day.